All right. What's going on, party people? This your man, Grill. That's right, y'all. It's what, 5 something in the morning, 5:30, 5:36 in the morning. So getting ready to get on over here to my man, get him taken care of. Had to make a quick stop and get some gas. Got my boat house, mango drink, and I'm good to go. So I'll see y'all in a sec. Peace. All right, party people. All right, I'm here, 5:58, getting ready to get on in here. Almost was late because the daggone traffic lights were just stuck on red and wouldn't change. But I'm here, getting ready to go ahead on in here and knock this out. Should be back out here in 3 minutes. All right, peace. Whoo, boy. All right, 6:19, done. What I've done a few minutes ago, and I just drove up to a parking lot, to a gas station, so I get a little extra light. Man, we was in and out. Nothing, he didn't ask any questions, this, that, or the other. Well, he didn't ask any questions about the document, but he kept asking me questions about when was the document shipped? What time are you going to drop it off? How fast will it get there? And I was like, sir, I got this. I said, it's going to be shipped out today. It'll get there tomorrow. And I said, what's the concern? And apparently some other notary did not do things correctly. Some other notary didn't get the document shipped out for something else. And I don't know if it was for his deal or somebody else's deal, but some other notary didn't get stuff shipped out the same day. And I told him, I said, well, sir, depends on how rural their area is, this, that, or the other. Then, we got everything done. We was done in like 12 minutes. And I'm leaving out the door, and he's like, can you call me and let me know when it gets, when you dropped it off? And I'm a texter. I send him a text and all of that. But I said, sir, I got this. I said, I've been doing this for over 5 years. It's going to be there the next tomorrow. Trust me, we'll get there. But, this is what happens when you have notaries who do stuff real messed up, and it has a trickle effect to where people have a distrust in notaries. When we get there, you get there, I get there, and they like, oh, are you going to really do this thing right? And that's been happening. Honestly, I hadn't talked about it, but that's been happening a little bit more lately. It's like, so how's this getting shipped? And I'm sitting here, and at first I didn't really think about it till now. And the guy even offered to me, well, I'll take it. If you want, I'll take it. I said, sir, you ain't got to do all that. I said, this is my job. I said, that's what I'm supposed to do and everything, and he's like, oh, okay, and I don't know if he was a little offended that I was like, no, I got this. But I was like, no. And some people, again, and for you new notaries, they can be very intimidating, and he has a little bit of an intimidating, very soft-spoken, but you can tell he was a little passive-aggressive. And I'm like, okay, and I get it, because he's probably gone through some stuff. They're trying to, they're buying a new house, getting his household. Apparently, he did the closing on the house that he's, currently in yesterday with another notary. And I'm like, okay, cool. He's like, wow, this went just as fast as the one yesterday. I'm like, I got you. But yeah, so it trickles down onto us. And this is why it's important for us to do our jobs right as notaries and not get all caught up in everything else. I'll be honest, if there'd been a brand new notary, you probably would have been pooping on yourself, because just the vibe was not something that you would expect. I didn't even expect it at all. I'm serious. I did not expect, and it wasn't that he was being mean. It was that he was doing what he should do as a consumer, looking out for his best interest because of the failures of others in the past. So now he's dealing with me, and it's like he wants to make sure that, I'm going to do him right. And I'm like, and I had to reassure him. I said, sir, I got you. And even with me saying that, I'm confident that he's probably sitting there, he'll probably be pacing all day, worried about it. He was like, literally wanted me to give him a specific time, and I did not do that. And the reason why is because by giving him a specific time, you know, and something came up and I wasn't able to drop it off, he'll be like, well, did you drop it off? You said you was going to drop it off. You said you were going to be done by 10 or 9 or whatever. And it's like, whoa. And see, I got a 10 o'clock. You know, I'm not going to be able to drop it off before 10 a.m. So it's going to be after 10 a.m., which means it's going to probably be around 12 or 1 o'clock when I drop it off, because I got to do that, and it's a commercial loan, and those take a little bit longer. So it'll be probably about 1 o'clock when I drop it off. But I didn't tell him that, because I know I don't want him pacing, which he's going to pace no matter what, within his own mind and all of that. So it wasn't stressful or anything, at least for me, but it could have been stressful for other people. But these are the things that happen sometime, and this is what we get when you have notaries who are out here not doing things correctly. You know, so don't be afraid. Don't get scared off because I'm saying this. I'm just letting you know what can happen, what has happened, and all of that. And I'm confident that you're mature enough and you'll find a way to go through it. And just be aware that anything can be said or happen or whatever, but don't make promises like, I promise her, or ma'am, I will drop this off by because you just never, ever know. All I told him is by 7, the only thing I told him, I said the last pickup time or drop off time is 7:30. I said at 7:31, the documents will not be in my hand. 7:30 p.m. I said that's what I can tell you, sir, that it will be there tomorrow, because by 7:31, these documents will not be in my possession. So he at least knows by 7:30 tonight, the document's going to get dropped off. They'll be dropped off way sooner. But yeah, well, I'm going home, get me something to eat. Drank all my mango juice from Boathouse. And y'all have a good one. All right. Woohoo! Early morning signing.